Create Task Project, I made an 80s arcade style shooter game, heavily inspired by a game called Galaga. It functions very similarly, and I made it pretty close to it. Obviously, some of the coding is different. Um, the bugs move in very simultaneously different ways on the video game Galaga. This one I made the bugs go randomly, but basically the reason why I created this game was because I just really wanted to have fun in general. I really like these type of games, and I feel like I wanted other people to enjoy it as well. I've always loved some arcade games, and I thought they were very cool. Um, how I created this was the up and down arrow keys go up and down, and then the side to side arrow keys make it go side to side. And you click spacebar to actually shoot lasers. And basically, whenever the lasers hit the bugs, you'll get a point or a score. I also created these things called power ups, where whenever you gather the power up, you would actually um, receive like a speed boost. So basically, your normal speed is 5, and whenever you receive the power boost, it would go up to 15. I included a live count, how many times you've been hit. Um, I just named it lives. There's no actual limit to the lives. Like if you go below 3, you won't die. How I just wanted to include the lives to show how many times you've been hit by the bugs, in case you wanted to know, and improve your skill in the game. Personally, I really enjoyed the end product, and this took around, I would say, 3 days to make. Um, in a span of like probably like 3 hours, since each period was like 50 minutes. Um, I think the end product came out very well. I think a lot of people would enjoy it if they played it. It's something that I would definitely play for a few hours. Obviously, not like the entire day, but I definitely enjoy. I enjoy it. So the main coding aspect was basically from the ship, the bugs, and the lasers. The ship, basically, I had the trick of coding it so that way you could actually move it and get that speed changed whenever you touch the orbs. The lasers, on the other hand, were also a little bit tricky. Obviously you have to set how fast the lasers will shoot and at what distance they will go, and basically have to take everything into account. With the lasers, I didn't really run into some issues. With the bugs, however, and the power boost, I did run into some issues internally. For the bugs, um, I did the score to keep score. I had it on the bugs. So basically, whenever the bugs hit the laser or the laser hit the bugs, it would increase the score by 1. And whenever the bugs would touch the spaceship, it would decrease the score. It would decrease the lives. For the power boost, the problem that I had internally was seen it actually, because the spite was being created and dying simultaneously for multiple reasons. The biggest reason being it would it was too big, so it would basically create itself and then die because it was touching the borders. So I just had to rescale that, and that wasn't a big issue. But I also fixed the drop rate and basically the pattern that they fall in. Overall, I really like this game, and I hope you'll like it too.